We wanted to kick things off by sharing a short story that we love. And honestly, it's kind of better knowing nothing at all going into it. It comes from our pals at the Moth, a live storytelling show, and it is told by Ashok Ramasubramanian.
Sometimes when I'm walking down the street, people stop me and ask me for change. And of course, it's not change they want. They want money. But here's the deal. Like, I always have change. I always give them money. It wasn't always this way, and there was a time when I was quite stingy with my money. And this is how it all changed, and it's due to my roommate. I was in the third year of my engineering school in India, and one day a relation of mine who's been overseas came back with a Kit Kat, the candy bar, a full bar. He gave it to me and he said, "This is Kit Kat. They eat it in America, and it's amazing." So when you're in India and when you have a roommate, tradition dictates that you share this thing with your roommate. And I looked at it, and it was like nothing I've ever seen before. It was beautiful. And I said, I'm going to eat just a small piece. I mean, I'll still share the bulk of the thing with a roommate. I mean, no harm done. I ate a small piece, and it was amazing. And I said, I'll eat a little piece more. I mean, you know where this is going. Pretty soon, I had only a very small piece of Kit Kat in my hand. And at this point, some kind of twisted logic seized me. I mean, what's the point of sharing now? I mean, the roommate's going to come home, and I got to explain, dude, I had this full bar, I ate most of it, and there's only a small piece to share with. No, the safe thing to do is to eat that also and hide the wrapper, which is what I did. Now, in my 21 years in India, this Kit Kat has come into my life only 2 times. You already know the first time. Now here is the second. About 2 hours later, my roommate comes home. And he's clearly delighted about something. And joy is a concept that's very hard to pin down. But you know it when you see it. And I saw joy in the eyes of my roommate. The dude's clearly excited about something. Now, in his hand is a small paper napkin, folded up. And he opens it up. And inside is a small 1-inch piece of Kit Kat. Now, unlike me, who had wealthy relatives abroad, a friend of a friend had given him something, a small piece, and his eyes were filled with the joy of sharing. And he said, "This is Kit Kat. They eat it in America. And it's amazing." And his eyes were sparkling with joy. I've never seen anything like that since or before. Well, my own eyes, more confused than anything else. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to say? Dude, I actually had a full bar. I ate it all. So you should eat this. I mean, so he proceeded to take a ruler. This is engineering school, so there's rulers all over the place. And the rulers that we use have one edge that's sharp, the better to draw lines with. So he took the sharp edge of the ruler and he cut his tiny bit of Kit Kat into 2. And he offered 1 piece to me. I ate it. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? I mean, It's too complicated to do anything else. But, two Kit Kats in a single day within hours of each other, the universe, God, if you will, is trying to send me a signal saying, dude, you are on the wrong path. You need to change. And so I did. Thank you.
That was Ashok Ramasubramanian, and his story came to us via The Moth. The Moth is actually about to celebrate their 25th anniversary. Got us beat by 5. Happy birthday to The Moth. They have a new book out called How to Tell a Story, The Essential Guide to Memorable Storytelling from The Moth.